My name is Louise and I have a blog called Unique Lullaby if you haven't heard of it. And basically I did a couple of vlogs a couple of weeks ago when I was in London, and people have said to me, Louise, do some more, because I really liked it, I thought it was really funny, blah blah blah. And so if you want to check them out, I'll put a link down here and you can have a watch of them. So I'm going to do another vlog because I thought, okay, I'll give it a shot. I will give it a shot just for you. I'm going to do them every week now. Yeah, me. You don't know who I am, so this is me. So I thought, because you don't know who I am, and I don't know who you guys are, I thought, why don't I do a little cheeky, not really cheeky, do a vlog on, it's not very cheeky at all. I was going to do a vlog on me, so then you get some little bit of me, and then maybe you'll decide if you want to keep watching vlogs and all of that stuff. Now, when it comes to this, I come from a drama background, which you probably noticed because I flail my arms around a lot and I do a lot of animation-y things, which is unfortunate for you guys because you see a lot of movement. But when you get asked 10 things about yourself, like get say, oh, right, okay, you're all in a circle, and they go, the teacher will go, right, class, I would quite like to know one interesting fact about you. We'll go around in a circle and ask everybody. And you're like, what do I do now? Literally, it is the worst thing because your mind just goes blank and you feel like the most boring person in the world. And now there's 3 things that happen when this situation occurs. I've got it. 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 I've got a dog that can do high fives. So the person that's just gone before you has just said this interesting fact, like they've skydived or they've, you know, jumped off the Grand Canyon, and then you're there, sat next to them, and you say something like, what if you're bees? I don't like... roller skating? So you're there next to the most interesting person that's probably from like America or Ireland or somewhere really, really cool, and then you're sat there like, So I thought, because I know how that feels and I know exactly what you're going through, so I thought, why don't I put myself on the spot? It isn't on the spot because I've already planned that out. Or... Anyway, yeah, so if I was on the spot, the kind of thought processes that go through my mind, because you have to come up with something mundane because you just don't know, because you sat there like I'm in an R-in, and then by the time it gets to you, you don't know what you're going to say. You have no clue. And then, you know, and you sat there like the most boring person in the world. But it's fine, because when you get put on the spot, it's not very nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you facts about me, just to introduce you to the vlogging experience with me. So let's start with number 1, mundane fact about me. I have blonde hair. Interesting. I cannot eat butter because I don't like it. Nada. Don't like the taste at all. Like, you put it in a sandwich, I won't eat it, and I can taste it. And if you cheeky, a little sliver, because people do try, trust me, I know too well. They try, put a little bit of slither in there, and I know that there's butter, and I don't like it, so I won't eat it. And also I don't like jam, so for me, my worst nightmare would be a jam and butter in a sandwich. But you might like jam and butter, and if you do, then you're probably normal, and I've probably gotta go sort my life out. So number 3 is I am really scared of bees, right? So if you're walking with me in the street and there's a bee, I try to be a hard girl, you know, like, do you know when there's like spider and all the girls are screaming, I'm Spider-Man, it's a spider. It's a spider, right? A bee, I think it all stems back. I'm gonna get the violins out now, you know. When I was younger, I sat on a bee, right? Dark time in my life. Just, you know, I felt like the seat was really flowery. Stung me right on the bum, right on the cheek. And you know what? You know what's even worse? Made my day even worse? Somebody got the vinegar out the cupboard and said, oh, this is an amazing remedy. Woomph! And my butt cheek. And there it was, stinging away. And me, like, hating life to the max. That's why I don't really like bees. Okay, so everybody that knows me, in general, when I had a little drinky or I'm just having a good time, I will tend to stick my tongue out in a photo. But you might say, oh, what's so special about that? Blah, 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 everyone does that, blah, blah, blah. Okay, my tongue is something to be remembered because it's a long tongue. So when I see that in pictures, it takes up the whole frame. I can nearly wrap it around my chin. That's how long it is. I get called Lizard Tongue Lou because I just do. When I was young, I was really shy. I know, you're probably sitting there and thinking, ah, you! I really was. I really was. This is me till I was about 6. And do you know what? I haven't got any more, and do you know why? Because I'm proving a point that when you get put on the spot, you do not have things to say. You do not have things to say. Like, give me a fact about yourself, and you're like, no, give me a fact about yourself. And then you'd understand the pain of giving a fact about yourself. That ends my discussion. Basically what I do is I have a blog, and what I do on there is I do write about all new music and things like that, and I also have done interviews with some artists, and this is what I'm going to be carrying on doing soon, so stay tuned for that and look at my YouTube channel. Click around these to have a little look at what else I've been up to. I've got loads of stuff planned for my YouTube channel, so if you kind of stay tuned and like this video, and I'm sorry if you didn't like it, I apologise. I shall see you soon. Bye bye.